Hey, what's up? And welcome to the first episode of the Stud Zone with Shorty Doo-Wop. First things first, I want to get it out of the way. I have a confession. Actually, two confessions. The first one is I'm a virgin. Not the virgin in that sense. I'm a YouTube virgin. Virgin, sorry. So thank you for taking my YouTube virginity. The other confession I have is I have a split personality. I hate cats, but I love pussies. What can I say? Um, anyway, so since this is my first time, there's gonna be some slip ups and whatnot, but it's all good. You're either gonna laugh with me or you're gonna laugh at me. But all that matters is that common denominator that you're gonna laugh. So I was thinking about when I was outside smoking a cigarette earlier that I figured out the real reason men are so infatuated with lesbians. It's because they're envisioning two Jennifer Lopez's when in reality it's two Shorty Doo-Wops. At least in certain parts of the country, they like doing that whole butch on butch, stud on stud thing. But to each your own. What you eat don't make me fat. Um, the other thing I was thinking about is someone once told me that being a lesbian was double the tampons. That's not always the case because there's some lesbians that have already gone through menopause. There's some lesbians that have had hysterectomies. So in reality, being a lesbian really means double the drama, double the issues, and double the mood swings, and double the pleasure, of course, especially when it involves Shorty Doo-Wop. But on the real tip, this is I'm going to be doing these videos a couple times a week whenever I really feel like it. And you never know what's going to come out my mouth. I'm going to hopefully each time make you laugh or educate some of you. I don't know. But really, it's just to have fun and a place. I found that I've done stand up comedy, I've been on stage. I love it. I love the attention. I love feeding off people and just acting like I ain't got no damn sense. But I also know there's no mainstream stud entertainer. You don't turn on the TV and you don't see a true stud. You might see him once in a while, but in reality, what we see on TV, what they portray to the public, are either the femmes or I love Ellen. She's a shit, but she's that mainstream type of want a public image. So, since we're not out there, I want to represent for the studs. You know, but speaking of studs and all these labels, what is up with that for real? You know, I have to Google the different damn labels and what they mean. Back when I came out, I'm 37. I'm not old. I ain't no baby dyke. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, when I came out at 18 years old, they called me a baby dyke. Told me I was wet behind the ears. I had to earn my stripes. And it wasn't a fad back then. People think it's a fad. This is some real shit. Y'all, young girls trying to play with people's emotions and screw them up for down the road. What's up with that? But I don't know what these new school chicks are doing with all these labels. But damn, we need to write a dictionary just for the labels in the lesbian world. It used to be just butch, femme. And I remember when I came out, I was told in order to be a stud or a butch, whichever word you want to use, to me they're interchangeable, is you had to have short hair. You knew you were a stud when you had short hair. You played softball or volleyball or basketball, and supposedly you knew how to fix things and stuff, and you were tomboyish, I guess. Now there's so many rules. I gotta figure out where I fit into it. And I say, screw that shit. I'm just me. Take me as I am or don't take me at all. I have that hardcore side. I have that sweet soft side. You know what I'm saying? I can't fix shit unless I got instructions. But you know what? I'm smart. And if that makes me less of a stud because I don't know how to fix shit and I ain't trying to run shit, but in reality, if we want to get honest with ourselves, that hardcore stuff is just a front. Come on, come on. Be honest, be real. Because when you get behind closed doors, you know your chick is running shit. I was just having this conversation the other day. Is femmes let us think we running shit, but in reality, they got that shit that we want. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to touch on is, of course, I'm always on Facebook. Hey, I gotta get some material somehow. And the best places to get some funny ass shit is off those lesbian advice pages. Now, really, if your girl's sleeping with another girl, why the hell you gonna stay with her? If she's still dealing with the baby daddy, why you gonna fuck with her? If you with someone and you Skyping, you texting, you messaging some other chicks, that's the same damn thing as cheating. You know, why be with someone? You know what's right, you know what's wrong. Before Facebook came along, who the heck did you turn to? You just did whatever you did. I mean, some things are genuine, but some of those things are just off the wall. And that's all I got to say about that. Stay tuned for the next Stud Zone with Shorty Doo-Wop and never short on laughs.